Oh, God. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, Runderson is at it again. Oh, Runderson is at it again. Now, you know, people, oh, Coach, you know, your channel, you're just bullying people. You're bullying people. Your channel's turned into a bully site. Shut up. Listen, let's just do this, okay? I call out people that duck, and I definitely call out blatant hypocrisy, and I call out racism. So if y'all don't want to understand it, and you know what, let's talk about bullying. Because I get a couple of comments a day of somebody saying that I'm bullying somebody. Who am I bullying? I'm not bullying anybody. See, y'all don't say that when Megan Anderson talked junk about Mackenzie Dern. Oh, y'all don't say nothing about that. Oh, yeah, Megan's keeping it real. Megan's saying what it needs to be said. But she talking cold cash or junk about Mackenzie Dern. That's the one she loved to hate. But y'all don't say nothing about that, do you? Oh, that's okay. No, but Megan Anderson ain't a bully, though, right? Megan Anderson always got something to say about somebody who doing something. Always got something to say. She do. I mean, she's sticking her big nose in flyweight business. She need to keep her nose out of flyweight business. But no. Nope. Hating on Valentina versus Joanna. And everybody know that Valentina and Joanna, they 10 times the star that Megan is. They are. They 10 times, okay? Really, ain't nobody checking for Megan. Ain't nobody checking for Megan. Look, let me tell you something. Megan Anderson out here calling out Cat Zingano. Now, this the same Megan Anderson, y'all, that criticized Chris Cyborg for fighting bantamweights. How you gonna explain this? How's she gonna explain this one? Every time this girl say something, it's almost like, it's an epiphany of content. I got to admit, I'm gonna thank Megan. Megan Anderson is a popular topic on this channel because Megan can't get it together. So Megan, how you gonna explain calling out Cat Zingano? Hey, ain't Cat a bantamweight? But let me go ahead and take it a step further. Now the step further is, okay, you know, she's got a chance. She had, man, look, some storylines in the featherweight division are there. You had people in Invicta such as Felicia Phenom Spencer, who called out Megan, point blank, called out Megan, said, Megan, come on, I want to get me a piece of that. Phenom Spencer said, I got to get a piece of that. Give me a piece of that right now. I want some of that. Come on, come get this work. Megan got in the octagon. They had their little say. That was a perfect storyline for Megan to promote another featherweight. Because let's face it, a lot of these featherweights ain't calling out Cyborg. I'm just being honest with y'all. Y'all always say Chris ain't fighting no featherweights. Hell, they ain't calling out. And everybody that had the nerve to call out and got in there with her, guess what happened to them? Do we ever see them again? Are they ever the same again? The answer is heck to the no. They're not. Everybody that's called out Cyborg and got in the octagon with Chris Cyborg, we don't even hear from them that much. And when we see them, they are a former shell of themselves because Chris Cyborg done knocked part of the soul out of these women. Guys, I can't lie to y'all. Chris don't have an abundance of people actually calling her out. It's just not there. You got one delusional girl, Hype Job Harrison, who doing it. But we know Hype Job Harrison, if she get in there, we know Hype Job Harrison gonna suffer the same fate. Because right now, 2-0 is hype. And I keep telling y'all this. I keep telling y'all this and telling y'all this. But it is what it is, you know. It's repetition. The more you tell somebody, they'll get it. They'll get it eventually. I'm going to shove it right in y'all head. But now you got Megan Anderson calling out. You got bantamweights. And Chris ain't called out. The only bantamweight that Chris really wanted to fight, who really not a bantamweight, is Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes is undefeated as a featherweight. So I can't even count Amanda as a bantamweight. Not really. She's a bantamweight champion. But Amanda tried to play the role. Oh, well, I'm really a bantamweight. I got to put on muscle mass. Shut up, Amanda. You ain't got to put on no muscle mass. The only muscle is in your mouth because you got a big-ass mouth and you lie. That's what that is. But how is Megan gonna explain calling out Cat Zingano? I can't wait for these Andersons. You know, the guys that want to kiss Megan feet, the guys that, you know, they poke their eyeballs out when Megan wears something a little skim. Them guys, the Andersons. Those guys. What y'all got to say about this one? Where you at, Melee Way? Where you at? What's your name? Simp Knight? Simp Knight? What? I think the guy named Simp Knight. Where y'all at? Where you at, fat boy? Where you at, fat boy? Where you at? Yeah. Y'all got to say something about this. Y'all got to call Megan out. You got to call out. If we gonna call out Chris Cyborg for this, God dog it, we got it's right here in your face. You can't deny it. Okay? I'm gonna start putting stuff in y'all face. I'm gonna put it right here in your face and I'm gonna say, here it is. What are you gonna do with this information? Just like I did Jessica I, when I explained to y'all what this woman was doing. I told y'all Jessica I, you know, now I can't support her no more because she, you know, a little racy. Okay, I said it, but I put the Instagram post right there in your face, and I say, here it is. What are you going to do with the information that I have presented in front of you? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it now? That's what the coach said. The coach said, what you gonna do with it? See, this ain't hard. Oh, this ain't hard. This ain't hard at all, y'all. See, the fact of the matter is, I'm going to be on these people's helmet. But, Coach, you're a man, and why are you picking on a woman? I'm not picking on a woman. I'm telling y'all the truth. This is hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy 101. How am I picking on her when this is what she doing? She is calling out a bantamweight. But, you know, Chris Cyborg ain't necessarily called out a bantamweight. Hell, Amanda Nunes called out Cyborg. Chris ain't been on record calling out bantamweights. They call her out. Or they just put Chris in there with them bantamweights. What's she gonna do? Oh, and by the way, before y'all say, well, Chris Cyborg ain't been calling out no featherweights. She ain't been calling out no featherweights. Yes, she have. Because Chris was the driving force behind the featherweight tough tournament. Chris was on board with that tournament when the trials were happening. Chris Cyborg took the ladies out to dinner. Chris bonded with some of those ladies, and Chris was hoping that some of the legit featherweights would get signed. But of course, we got the UFC, the richest, worst business model out here, that just didn't sign all the legit featherweights. They signed a few, like they signed Leah Letson. Okay, and I'll put Penny Kenshiot up in there now. I never thought Penny was a legit featherweight, but I changed my mind on Penny Kenshiot. Okay, my verdict wasn't in yet, but I changed my mind on Penny. I think Penny Kenshiot is a beast, okay? I think Penny Kenshiot just, hey, maybe she's strong at 145. Maybe she's not as weight drained at 145. I don't know. But, you know, and then you got Larissa Pacheco. Everybody else, they sent them home packing, told them going home somewhere. They sent them home packing. That's what they did. So that's just how that is. That's just the way that is. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Hypocrite, hypocrite. Man, I tell y'all, boy. I tell y'all. But, you know, I got to see what my boy TJ347 going to say. I know TJ got to say something about this. I'm going to wait for TJ's comment because TJ comment is going to be telling in this, okay? TJ347, the brother TJ, his comment is going to be forth-telling. And man, I can't wait to see what he thinks about all of this, okay? Now, him and I, we disagree on the Joanna Jędrzejczyk situation. We disagree. Okay, we disagree on the Amanda Nunes situation. I don't know. I got to see what TJ think about it. This TJ347, if you're listening to the video, man, I'm waiting on your comment, man. That's the only comment I'm waiting on. The rest of y'all comment. But TJ347 is going to add a little bit extra to this. And that's just the way that it is. I'm done. Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.